Right. This is HIIT or low, if you're following me exactly, intensity mix. So just one medium, maybe a heavier weight if you'd like, but just one, not a full set of each. Let's go ahead and get started with our warm-up. Start with a nice light jog to warm up your body. Ooh. My AirPods do not want to stay plugged in. There we go. Nice light jog. From here, take that same arm, same leg, reach it long in opposite directions. Feel that stretch along your side body. Now you can step it like I'm doing, or you can do a little shuffle hop, like a pendulum step side to side. One more time on each side, reach. And reach, draw that knee up and over, big circle over to a lateral lunge, pressing the hips back. Warming up those hip flexors. On the next one, hold the feet wider than your hips, toes turned out, arms out to a T. Bend and extend your knees, chest stays lifted. On with keep it going, bend and extend. Looking good, Amy. All right, let's try that. All right, hold the bend the knees, tiny circles with your arms, palms facing down. From here, reach down, tap towards the opposite foot, come back to center. Reach, tap, back to center. A few more times here. One more on each side. Come back through center. Walk your feet to the other side, your right foot forward, left foot down. Shift your arms to frame your right foot up for 3. If you're just joining us, one medium and maybe one heavy weight. After that third one, hinge forward, right elbow towards your right toes, deep bend in those hips. Flexing your right toes towards the ceiling. Gently lower your right foot, reach down, reach your right hand towards your toes. Slide your right foot in to meet the left, circle out your right ankle. Reverse that direction. And then gently plant your right foot. Step your left foot forward, flexing your left foot. Sweep your arms down to frame your left foot for 3. And 2. One more. After that third one, bend over, bringing your left elbow towards your left toes. Pressing the hips back. Really flex your left foot. Release your left toes down, reach your left hand to meet your toes, holding and breathing. Gently come on up, circle out your left ankle, wiggle your toes. Roll your shoulders up and back. Stretch out anything else that you may need to before we get started. Again, just one medium and or one heavy weight for today. We've got 45 seconds on with a 10-second breather. 4 moves, we're gonna repeat them 3 times through and then a 30-second breather at the end. First up, bring that weight between your palms. We have a squat to a forward raise. Bring it down, lift it up, we're going in 3, 2, here we go. Bring that weight forward, deep bend in your knees. Press those hips back. Now you can stay here or you can jack those feet out. Squat jack. You can also add a step here or just keep both feet grounded. Forward raise, palms facing in. Squat jacks or alternating side steps or just squat and lift. Keep it going. Almost there. Squat jacks. Forward raise for 5. That's 3, 2. All right, bring that weight to your left hand. From here, we have a left reverse lunge. Bring that weight to your front right foot. We're gonna step that left foot forward, hop it up. Same knee drive. Here we go. reverse lunge, knee drive, overhead press. Deep step back with that left foot, bringing that weight down towards the inside of your opposite foot. Drive that left knee up, maybe add in that hop. Reverse lunge, opposite, left hand to right foot, left knee drive, overhead press. Just the left side is moving. Keep it going. 10 more seconds. Reverse lunge. Same knee drive hop with the press. Last 3, 2. All right, finish up where you're at. Roll the shoulders up and back. Bring that weight to the right hand. Now we have a right reverse lunge. Right hand comes down towards the left foot. As we step that right foot back, step or hop to a right knee drive. Here we go, reverse lunge. Knee drive hop with a press. Moving just that right side. Make sure you're stepping that right foot back, a big stance. That front left knee never ever passes your toes. That back right knee stays directly under your hip. Ground through that front left foot. 20 more seconds here. Keep it going. Make sure you're breathing. Reverse lunge, knee drive, overhead press. Last 7. Add in that hop. Take out that hop. Do what you can. Last 2. All right, relax. We're still going to use that one weight. We're bringing that weight between our palms, long ways. Feet are wider than your hips. And we have swings. Just like we had a dumbbell. Toes turned down. Here we go. Bring it between your knees. Reach it forward. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Hinging at the hips. Back is flat. Avoid arching or rounding your spine. Keep the knees nice and bent. You don't want to straighten the legs. Even as you lift up, you're squeezing your glutes. Make sure you're not doing a deep back bend. You're just rising up to stack your shoulders directly over your hips. Weight comes forward, not to pass your shoulders. Last 10. Nice work. Last 5, 3, 2. All right, shake it out. I got the other way because that one's a little broken. We're back to the top. Right where we started. One way between your palms. Squat jacks, step outs, or just wide squat stance. Here we go. Lift it forward. Bring it out in front of your chest. As you step or hop, make sure to keep those hips nice and low. Keep it going. Little tip. If your arms are coming higher than your shoulders, well, 1, you're going to injure your shoulders over time if you haven't already during doing this move. But that means you can go a little bit heavier. Keep it going. Last 10. Lift and lower. I'm using extremely low weight, so that's why it's very easy for me to get my arms up. All right, go ahead and shake it out. Starting with the right side, weight's in your right hand. We're going to step that right foot back, right reverse lunge. Bring that weight to the inside of your left knee, calf, or ankle. Rise up, right knee drive, overhead press. Here we go. Reverse lunge. Opposite front foot reach. Overhead press. And you can follow my lead and just draw that right foot down in between to a knee drive. You can also float right from that reverse lunge to a knee drive. If you want a little bit more, add a hop at the top. If you want to come up onto the left tippy toes. 10 more seconds here, stay with it. Right reverse lunge. Foot tap to a knee drive. Last 3, 2. All right, shake it out. We're switching sides. My washing machine is extremely loud, so just in case. All right, weights in your left hand. Right foot's grounded. Step your left foot back. Here we go. Left reverse lunge. Overhead press, left knee drive. Remember the options. Maybe you want to slow it down, add that step in between. Maybe you want to challenge your balance a little bit and just go right from the knee drive to a reverse lunge, back to the knee drive. Maybe you want to come onto your right tippy toes as you lift that left knee and left shoulder. Maybe you want to add a hop. 17 more seconds. Keep it going. We've got those dumbbell swings coming up next. Just as if we had a kettlebell between our palms. Last 5, 3, 2. All right. Go ahead and widen that stance. We're grounding our feet. Deep bend in those knees. Turn it side angle for you guys. Now, personally, when I'm using just a weight, I like to hold it long ways. You can also hold it this way as well. Bring it down, squeeze and lift. Remember to keep a micro bend in those knees as you lift that weight overhead. Deep squat, forward lift. Arms are straight. Maybe you have a slight bend in those elbows. Keep it going. Finishing up round 2, so strong. Last 15 right here. You got one more round. And a bigger breather. You've got a deep squat. Forward raise. Bring that weight towards your heels. All right. Set it down. Maybe grab some water. We're back to the top. Squat jacks with a forward raise. All right, here we go. Maybe start by stepping. Maybe you want to go right into the hopping. Again, bringing that weight up in front of your shoulders and then right back down again. No matter if you're stepping or if you're hopping, you're just staying in place, bending and extending the knees in that squat. Make sure your hips are low. Deep bend in those knees. Palms are facing in to hold that weight. Side step, bring it out, bring it in. Last time here, you got it. Last 10. Nice, Amy. Last 3, 2. All right, shake it out. Bring that weight into your right hand. Now we have a right reverse lunge. We're going to bring that weight to the left foot, and then we're going to draw that right knee up. As we lift our right arm overhead, not talk. Reverse lunge to a hop. Now feel free to stay with me. Don't let my limitations this week limit you. Push yourself. Go harder. I'll talk to you through the options. Reverse lunge, opposite foot reach, knee drive. Nice, Terry. Keep it going. Reaching down towards that left foot as far as you can. Stepping that right foot back, a big stance. Use my words as a guide, not the depth of my reverse lunge. Keep it going. Last one. All right, nice. Shake it out. Bring that weight now to the left hand. This is the last time that we're doing these reverse lunges to a knee drive. Ground through your feet. That right foot's going to be your base. We're going to set that left foot back and that reverse lunge into a knee drive. Here we go. Reverse lunge, knee drive, overhead press. Bring it down. Lift it up. You can always take out that hump and step your foot down in between. If you're like almost sitting in the middle, want to challenge my core but not add too much cardio, flow your left foot from a knee drive, straight back to that reverse lunge, and come right back to that knee drive again. Slow it down at any time, pick up that pace when you're ready. Last 10 seconds here. Dumbbell swings, like we would a kettlebell. Coming up next, you got 5. That's 3, 2. Nice, shake it out. All right, we're finishing up this first set of moves. Get a nice breather after this, and then we're moving on Ground through those feet. Be widen your hips, toes turn out, knees are bent. Here we go. Reach down. Pull it forward. Imagine you're trying to reach a rope from behind you, and you're pulling it out in front. Keep it going. Still going. Still moving. Almost there. Squeeze those glutes. As you're squeezing those glutes and bring that weight in front, keep a micro bend in those knees. Nice. Breather in 10. Last 5, 3, 2. All right, set that weight down. Grab some water and shake it out. We've got a breather coming up. All right, so next, my favorite, a little sad, I'm not gonna be doing them. I'll be doing inchworms as much as I can. You still got 20 seconds, don't worry. Bring that one weight for rows at the top of your mat. I say top because whether you're doing burpees here at the top, hop or step the feet out. We're gonna hold that high plank and then row. Here we go. Bring it up, bring it down to that high plank. Give me a single arm row, reset, opposite arm. Reset, step or hop. Bring it up. Same thing if you're doing the inchworms, the back of your mat, reach it up. Deep in those knees, walk it out, high plank, tabletop or bear. Single arm row. Set it down, switch sides. So you got one burpee or one inchworm to 2 rows, single arm. Keep it going, you got 7 more seconds here. We'll be standing next. Last 2. All right, finish up the one that you're on. Come on up. From here, grab that weight. All right, we're gonna hold it overhead. Weight between your palms. We have 4 knee marches, right, left, right, left. Give me 4 high knees, run it out. Reset, left side, left, right, 4 high knees, left and right. Reset, right knee drive. Get that knee nice and high. Keep it going. Left side. You're more than halfway. 4 standing knee drives, 4 running marches. Almost there. Last 3, 2. All right, finish up where you're at. All right, next up, we're gonna start with our feet together. Weight still between your palms. We're gonna hop it out to a wide plie, pulse it for 2, hop it in. Back to a narrow squat, pulse it for 2. Bring it out. Hold it low, pulse it. Bring it in. Hold it low, pulse it. Option, step 1 foot out, pulse it. Step that same foot back in, pulse it, switch sides. So you can add that hop. You can take out that hop. Keep it going. Almost there. Keep the hips nice and low, whether you're hopping or you're stepping. Give me those 2 pulses as you hold it wide. 2 pulses as you hold it narrow. Last 5. Last 1. All right. Very similar to our second to last move. Weight's going to be overhead. And we've got butt kickers. So we're drawing that heel in towards our glute. We're going in 3. That's 2. Here we go. Butt kicks. Draw that heel in. So you can keep it low intensity as I'm doing. If you want, jog it out. Try to really get that heel in towards your glute. Side to side. Keep that weight overhead. That makes it more challenging. You've got it. Stay with it. This is round, or not round. This is the end of round 1. What I was trying to say is this is move 4. So this is the end of your first set. We're going to come back to the top of this sequence in 10, Back to those burpees and inchworms. All right, last 3, 2. All right, finish up where you're at. Set the weight down once again at the top of your area. Whether you're doing inchworms or burpees, that weight's gonna be opposite of you. All right, inchworm or burpee. Here we go. If you're doing the inchworms, keep a bend in the knees. Walk it out to that high plank, tabletop, or bear. Give me a single arm row, each arm. When you come and finish that single arm row, come back to standing. Maybe add that hop at the top. Maybe just reach. If you're in a burpee, you can step your feet out or you can hop. 20 more seconds. Keep it going. Really push yourself. Do what you can. Inchworm or burpee, last 10. You've got it. Core is engaged with those rows. Don't allow those hips to move side to side. Last 3, 2. All right, come on up. You've got the overhead marches, 4 knee drives to 4 standing mountain climbers. So we're gonna take it slow, then we're gonna speed it up. Here we go. 4 knee drives. Once you finish that 4th one, give me 4 high knees. 4 knee drives. 4 high knees. Keep it going. Nice work. 15 seconds down. Try to get those knees as high as you can. That's it. 20 more seconds. Knee drives. March it out. Add that hop once you complete that 4th one. Last 10. Keep it going. Last 5. Last 2. All right, reset. Bring that weight back to heart center. Let's start with our feet wide this time. Remember, do those double pulses and then step 1 foot at a time or hop those feet together. Here we go. Give me that squat pulse. Other side, squat pulse. Step it out. Step it in. You got it. Stay with it. Chest is lifted. Butt is back. Keep a deep bend in both of your knees. Whether you're stepping or whether you're hopping, make sure your hips stay low. Avoid letting those hips rise. Once you're pulsing. Last 5, 3, 2. All right, reset, shoulders down and back. Overhead press and hold. And then we've got butt kickers. All right, we're going in 3. That's 2. Raise it up. Here we go. Draw those heels towards your glutes. You could stay alternating and standing just like me. If you want to run it out, add a little extra cardio, I highly encourage that. Get that heart rate back up. 15 seconds down. This is the end of set 2. Yes, you can. Heels to glutes. You've got it. Almost there. Nice work. Way to stay with it. Really get those heels in towards your glutes. Last 10. Nice work. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, set that weight at the top. We're ready for those inchworms at the back or burpees at the top. We're going in 3. That's 2. Here we go. Reach it up. Bring it down. If you're coming out to that high plank, if you're coming out to that tabletop or tabletop with your shins hovering, make sure that your hips are square. Make sure that as you row 1 arm at a time, you're engaging your core. If you want to make it more challenging, as you hold it in that plank, tabletop, or bear, bring your legs closer together. If you want to give yourself more core support, widen your foot stance. You've got it. Keep it going. Last 10. Inchworm or burpee to single arm row. One arm each side. Reset. All right. Come on up. 4 knee drives. March it out. 4 high knees. Standing climber. Weight overhead. Here we go. 4 knee drives. Run it out. 4 knee drives. Run it out. Really get that knee up there. Keep it going. Your knee should be about hip height, maybe higher if you can. Do what you can. Use my voice, not my knee height to guide you. Keep it going. 4 knee drives, just marching, pleasant pace. And then you should have a little more difficulty breathing as you add that pump. Knee drives. It's just 4 of each. Last 3, 2. All right, shoulders down and back, bring that weight back to heart center. We're gonna start with our legs zipped, hop or step out incrementally into a wide plie. Once you get there, pulse it for 2, bring it back in. Here we go. Step or hop it out. Give me double pulse. Step or hop in. Give me that narrow pulse. Keep it going. Your toes are directly under your feet. Knees tracking where your toes are pointed. Keep it going. 20 seconds to go. Last time here. Last 15. Don't forget that double pulse with a narrow or wide squat. Last 5. Last 2. All right, reset. You've got one more move to finish up your 3rd and final round of this 7 moves, and then we're moving on. Overhead hold with that dumbbell, butt kicks. Here we go. Bring those heels in. Maybe you can tap your glutes. Keep it going. Lifting, holding that weight overhead. If you want, you can add tricep bend and extend. Probably a little bit easier if you're not running. Keep it going. Butt kicks, arm overhead hold, or tricep bend and extend. That's it. 15 more seconds. Stay with it. Just keep moving. Abs engaged. Last 5, 3, 2. All right. Grab a sip of water. The next one I'm definitely going to have to modify. I'll try to show it to you one time. Don't want to do it too many times. All right. You still got 20 seconds. Don't worry. We're going to hold a right reverse lunge. That right foot's going to step back, weight between your palms. We're going to lift that front foot and then step it down. Lift it up, step it down. If you don't want to lift, stay with me and just do a heel lift, that front foot. You're focusing here on your quads. Here we go. Option 1, right reverse hold, front left heel lift and lower. Option 2, lift that front foot. So you're slightly leaning back on that right foot as you lift that left leg up as high as you can. You're using this weight, that's to counterbalance you. Hopping or just lifting that front heel. Make sure that back leg is back behind you, directly under your hip. Keep it going, chest is lifted. We're switching sides in 5, 3, 2. All right, reset, shake it out. All right, put it on the other side. Let me do it on this side. Make it nice and even. Reverse lunge hold. Same options here. I'll show you the hop in 3, 2. Here we go. Maybe lift that front right foot. Lift it up, gentle step down. Option to keep that foot grounded. If you want to add a little additional calf work, you can lift that heel. Also a great option that I just thought of, you can alternate. You want to add that hop, lifting that front right foot entirely, stepping it down gently, then lift the heel, lower the heel, add that little hop, lift, heel raise, lift, heel raise. Do what you can. Just the front foot is moving. Whether it's a calf raise, that heel lift, or you're lifting that entire foot off the floor. All right, finish up where you're at. We're going to set that weight down on the floor. Make sure you have space behind you and in front of you. We're going to hop over 3 times, so we're going to alternate being in front and being behind. On that 3rd time, I want you to need 4 punches. So hop forward, hop back, hold it forward, 4 punches. Hop or step back, hop or step forward, hold it back, 4 punches. So if you're hopping, of course, just be mindful and be careful not to trip over that weight. I'm very clumsy myself, so I know I would do it if I was hopping. Keep it going. Last 15. Step or hop. 4 punches. Last 7 seconds here. Last 2. All right, finish up where you're at. Grab that weight. This might be my new favorite combo move. Little cardio, little core. Can't wait to get back into it next week. All right, 2 pencil jacks. Come into a squat. Give me 2 halo wraps. Squat, switch sides. Bring it up. 2 pencil jacks. Weight overhead. Squat, halo wrap, squat, opposite halo wrap. 2 pencil jacks, step or hop, squat, halo wrap. Really wrap that weight around your ear from one side to the other. Keep it going. Woo. Last 10. We're back to the top with those fun reverse lunge holds. Last 3, 2. All right, shoulders down and back. Let's start with that right foot back. Left foot forward. So again, option, just lift that front calf. Option 2, add a hop. Option 3, alternate. Here we go. Maybe you want to just do a calf raise. Maybe start here. Remember, this is your 2nd set out of 3, so you got 1 more round of this. Maybe you want to alternate. Lift that leg, calf raise. Lift and calf raise. Maybe you want to go right forward and just lift that leg every time. Mind you, I'm not in a full reverse lunge, so it's looking a little bit easier as I do it. Keep it going. Make sure you're gently landing that left foot. That left heel is lifted as you land it. Last 3, 2. All right, step it together. Shake it out. We're going to switch sides. That left foot back. All right, weight between your palms. Here we go. Maybe start with just that calf raise. Timer's begun. If this feels too easy, you can add an alternating knee drive. Step it down. Calf raise. If you want, go right for that knee drive every time. You'll notice the difference. Keep it going. Whether it's just the calf raise, whether it's just a knee drive, whether you're alternating, you got 10 seconds. We're setting that weight on the floor. We're going to hop or step over it 3 times. And then come into 4 punches next. Lower that foot, lower that weight. All right, let's start in front of it, if that doesn't mess you up too much by going backwards first. All right, in 3, we're going back, forward, then holding it back. Here we go, back, forward, hold it back. Give me those punches, left, right, bring it forward, bring it back, bring it forward. Punch it out 4 times. You've got it. Stay with it. With those punches, really try to activate your core. Twist your obliques. Not just punching directly in front of you, but at a diagonal. Last 10. We're picking up that weight next. Last 3, 2. All right, finish up where you're at. Go ahead and grab that weight. Again, my current favorite, 2 pencil jacks, the 2 halo wraps, alternating the halo wrap. We're going in 5. Step or hop. I'll give you the step option. Pencil jack 2 times. Bring it down low. Squat to halo wrap. Squat to opposite halo wrap. 2 pencil jacks. Press that weight up high between your palms. You got it. Keep it going. Deep squat as you keep that weight between your palms. As you rise up, begin to bring that weight to your shoulder, to your ear. Wrap it around. Center. Switch sides. Center. Keep it going. Last 7. Yes, you can. Last 3, 2. All right, finish up where you're at. My goodness, we're back to the reverse lunge already. I said we were just here. All right, now this is the very last time that we're doing it on this side. Go ahead and step. Let's start with your right foot back this time. I think we did the right foot forward. Reverse lunge hold. Maybe start with the calf raise. Maybe start with the knee drive, lifting that left knee high. Maybe alternate. I'm going to stick with the calf raise for this entire round. Keep it going. Lift and lower. You want to make sure you're in a deep reverse lunge. That left knee is bent at 90. Your left knee is directly over your ankle. Your back knee is also bent at 90 and your knee is directly under your hip. When you step your left foot down, you land on the ball of your foot. Last 2. All right, step it together, shake it out. We're switching sides. Grab to that right foot. Right foot's going to be the one that's moving. Left foot's going to be back. So if you're lifting that right foot, you're going to feel on the left side. Here we go. Calf raises. Maybe knee drives. Maybe alternating. Keep it going. You want that calf work? Come into a calf raise. You want that left quad work? Lift that right foot. Make sure if you're lifting and lowering that front foot, that you're landing on the ball of your foot to protect your knees. You're leaning back in that reverse lunge stance and knees are automatically bent. 15 more seconds here. Calf raise, front right knee drive, or alternating. Last 3, 2. All right, step that weight down. We're going to start behind it. 3 hop or step overs. Hold it low and wide. Give me those 4 punches. All right, we're going in 2 and 1. Step or hop. Go at your own pace. Always speed it up if you'd like. Never ever let me slow you down. Keep it going. Step or hop. Hold that 3rd one. Hold it low. 4 punches. That's it. 20 more seconds. Last time doing this. You got it. Last 10. Stay with it for 5. That's 3, 2, and 1. Finish up where you're at. We're going to grab that weight. 2 pencil jacks. Once you finish that 2nd pencil jack, come back to a low squat. As you rise up, give me a halo wrap. Come back to a squat and repeat the other side halo wrap. Here we go. 2 pencil jacks, deep squat, halo wrap. Deep squat, switch sides. Speed it up, slow it down, go at your own pace. Do what you can today. This is where we finish. You've got it. Pencil jacks high, press overhead. Deep squat. Rise up, halo wrap. Weight comes back to heart center in that squat. You've got it, last 15. Stay with it. Nice work, way to commit to it. Beautiful. Last 5, 3, 2. All right, finish up where you're at. Gently set the weight down. Step your feet side to side. Grab water when you need it. We're going to start by rolling the shoulders up and back. And then up and forward. Step the feet side to side, and then draw your right arm across your body. Feeling that stretch in your bicep. Open, circle out your wrists. Left arm across your body. Feeling the stretch on your left bicep. Open, circle out your wrist. Arms overhead. Bend your right elbow. Lift your chin off of your chest for a deeper stretch. Open, circle out your wrist. Switch sides, bend the left elbow. Lift your chin off of your chest. Release your arms down. Draw your right knee up towards your chest and then cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Continue to flex your right foot to protect your knee. Stay here if this feels comfortable. You're already opening up that right hip. If you want to use a wall or a ledge near you, you can use that for your hands. Maybe get a little bit deeper, deepening that right hip flexor stretch. Stay as high or come down as low as you'd like. Gently rise up, release your right foot, circle out your right ankle, switch directions. Then we're going to grab that right foot with our right hand. Of course, you can always use a ledge, a furniture, or a wall. And we're going to draw that right heel in towards the glute, just like we do with our butt kick, but we're holding it there. Keep your feet hip width apart, keep your knees under your hips. Stay here. If you want a deeper quad stretch, you can draw that right leg back. This is great for that last step that we did in the reverse lunge if you were hopping. Gently release that right foot down, circle out your right ankle, switch directions, come back to standing, draw that left knee up towards your chest, big bend that knee. Continue to flex your left foot as you cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Allowing that left knee to pull away from your midline, feeling the stretch in your left hip flexor. Stay here, maybe use a wall or a ledge of furniture to balance you and get a little bit deeper if you'd like. You're always welcome to stay up high. On your next breath, gently rise up. Release that left foot down, circle out your left ankle, circle out your toes. Draw that left heel in towards your glutes, and then keeping the knees directly under the hips. Don't let that leg come out to the side. From here, stay just here with that left heel in towards your glutes if that's comfortable. If you want to get a little bit deeper quad stretch, draw that left knee back. See how this side feels. Again, you're keeping, you're keeping that knee under your hip as opposed to opening it out to the side. And then release that left foot down. Widen your stance, nice big inhale. And exhale one more time. Release your arms down to a T, hinge forward, pause halfway, and then fold all the way forward. Allowing your head, neck, and shoulders to release down. You're welcome to stay here or grab opposite elbows for a ragdoll. Maybe find a gentle sway from one side to the other. Gently come back to center, release your hands towards the floor. Slowly roll all the way up, head, neck, and shoulders last to arrive. Roll your shoulders up and back. One more big inhale, biggest breath, and the Biggest exhale, let it go. Fantastic work. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Terry, for joining me.